Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with some more hip hop for y'all with another hip hop content video. And first and foremost, what's poppin'? Happy Sunday. It's a blessing that God woke you up this morning. God woke you up this morning because you know what I mean? He wants you to be the best version of yourself. He wants you to like do the stuff that you want to do while you're here on this earth. It's a blessing that you woke up this morning, and it's also a blessing that you made it home safely last night. But yeah, what's poppin' with y'all? I got another question for y'all. The two artists that I'm gonna discuss with y'all, both of these artists is white rappers, but a lot of people be talking about saying that they do have similarities to one another when it comes down to their flow, like their laid back flows. I got a question for y'all. And I know I've done a video about these two artists before, but I got another question because I know I mentioned before about them doing like a collab album. The question that I have for y'all is would fans like if Mac Miller, like before Mac Miller passed away, like if Mac Miller was still living, would fans be down if Jack Harlow and Mac Miller did a collab album? My fellow Jack Harlow fans, my fellow Mac Miller fans, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. Would fans be down? Would fans be excited if Jack Harlow and Mac Miller did a collab album? Let's have a discussion about this. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always, and I talked with y'all about this before. And like I said before, and it's still the same answer. Yeah, Jack Harlow and Mac Miller, they wouldn't just do just one song together. They would definitely do a collab album. I feel a Jack Harlow and a collab album. If it like had happened, I feel if Jack Harlow and Mac Miller would have done a collab album, I feel it'll definitely be a masterpiece. I feel it'll definitely be something that the hip hop culture would need from two white rappers that have like laid back flows and similar styles. Like, I do feel a Jack Harlow and Mac Miller collab would definitely be something that the hip hop culture would definitely need. But yeah, Mac Miller, he passed away from an accidental drug overdose. God rest his soul, R.I.P. But one of the things about Mac Miller, and I know Cole Bennett had mentioned about this too, like Mac Miller in the early stages of his career when he came out with his mixtape Best Day Ever and when he came out with his mixtape Kids Kicking Incredibly Dope S and when he came out with his debut album Blue Slide Park, it seems like Mac Miller was more happier in that stage of his career because at the time Mac Miller he was like independent, but yeah, like later on in his career, like Mac Miller, I think he ended up signing to a major label. He released the new album. He released his album Watching Movies with the Sound Off. I think that was when Mac Miller like had signed to a major label. And then he released an album called Good AM. But after Watching Movies with the Sound Off, he released a mixtape called Faces, which his Faces mixtape, he independently released that. And you see, from what I have saw with his Faces mixtape, like the last song on his Faces mixtape, like I saw something where it showed that he was thinking that song, well, like that song, or in other words, that mixtape was gonna like be his last project on Earth. So I guess when he put out his Faces mixtape, he was on drugs pretty heavy. So yeah, Mac Miller, R.I.P. Mac Miller, God rest his soul. But if Jack Harlow, yeah, I feel like if Jack Harlow and Mac Miller, if they did a collab album, I do feel the fans would definitely be down. I do feel the fans would definitely be excited for that masterpiece by Jack Harlow and Mac Miller. But yeah, my fellow again, my fellow Jack Harlow fans, my fellow Mac Miller fans, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. As a fan, would you be down if Jack Harlow and Mac Miller would have done a collab album? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, Best Rapper Ever, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.